For accurate weather forecast and live news, subscribe to our Skymet Weather YouTube channel. Press the bell icon and do not miss on any of our weather news.
Welcome to Skymet. This is National Weather Bulletin forecast for 24 hours 12th of September. The main features of this brief will be the low pressure area which is there in the Bay of Bengal become well marked, and the other one which is circulation over the parts of Madhya Pradesh and adjoining region, that persists. Basically these two systems will be driving the weather activity. Region specific, northeast and eastern parts of the country covering Bihar, Jharkhand, West Bengal and northeast India. Once again the activity is going to be subdued over these parts because the low pressure area is still, it is driving only easterly winds over the region, and which will be not causing any intense weather activity in these 24 hours over the pockets. North India, when we come to the trough line, as we mentioned earlier also, it is far to the south of its normal position. So therefore weather activity in these parts also, barring Rajasthan, this activity will be less. Especially Delhi can expect mostly maybe some 1 or 2 moderate showers. Parts of Punjab and Haryana, not much of weather activity. The foothills and all also will have some isolated rain and thunder shower activity. State of Uttarakhand can possibly have some more moderate rain and thunder shower, especially along the foothills of say Dehradun, Rishikesh, this belt, and then even extending up to Pantnagar and further Rudraprayag region. Uttar Pradesh, proximity of Delhi, once again with similar pocket which had in the previous 24 hours is in for some moderate showers, but no intense activity as such expected. Rajasthan is to be watched for, particularly its southern parts. In the previous brief also we said that pocket, but particularly that region where Baran, Jhalawar, Pali, and then Dungarpur, Pratapgarh, this is the pocket, and going further a little westward up to even Udaipur, Mount Abu can expect some rain and thunder shower activity, possibly heavy at places. The left out portions only will be extreme western parts, that's a close to border area, that may be left out. But then proximity of Delhi, the region which earlier also had that activity may be little less because the circulation has shifted now a little to the south. So Dholpur, Bharatpur, this area closer to Jaipur, Alwar can expect moderate showers during these 24 hours. The central parts of the country, as it is happening the last 3 days or so, this is the focus of the weather activity, especially in that Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat. These are the 2 pockets where intense activity is expected. Parts of Odisha and Chhattisgarh to start with, moderate showers can be expected in the interior parts, the southern parts of Chhattisgarh. Madhya Pradesh, earlier more of a northern parts were affected, but now it's confined to the southwestern parts, southern parts. That's inclusive of Bhopal, Shahjahanpur, Rajgarh area. The further south, that's Khargon, Khandwa, and even Indore, Ujjain will have less activity. Guna, Gwalior still they are in for some activity, including Ashoknagar, Tikamgarh region. Parts of Gujarat, again, yes, moderate widespread activity can be expected over parts of even eastern parts of Saurashtra and adjoining northern parts of Gujarat in view of the confluence zone which is there because of the presence of remnant of the low pressure area, cyclonic circulation over western parts of MP and adjoining region. We can expect moderate showers, heavy at places, inclusive of Patan, Mehsana, Palanpur coming down, Ahmedabad, Gandhinagar, Anand, and this is the pocket, and then over Saurashtra also this will continue. Saurashtra can be even extending up to Rajkot also, Rajkot, Amreli, Junagadh, this is the pocket, and on the coastline right from Mahua, Viraval going up to Gir Somnath can expect some rain and shower. Extreme western parts of Kutch and Saurashtra also not much of weather activity expected as such. Maharashtra, once again no intense weather activity expected, but then yes, light to moderate at places. Activity along Konkan, including Mumbai, that will continue. Moderate showers expected. Even the other parts which I had earlier will also continue, right from Sindhudur, Ratnagiri, this pocket, and then Palghar and in proximity of Mumbai, Raigad, Dahanu and all also can have these showers. Southern parts of India, once again less activity is there, mild at most places, maybe totally dry also at few places, especially interiors, Tamil Nadu region, and then Rayalaseema region, most parts of Karnataka also, barring coastal region where Karwar, Mangalore can expect some moderate rain and thundershower activity. Parts of Kerala, once again the light activity, light to moderate only, no heavy rainfall expected. Actually the trough line though is there, but it's becoming mild by the time it reaches Kerala, so we expect only light to moderate activity over those parts. That's the weather brief from Skymet. Keep watching for latest information on that. Thank you.
Keep your family healthy by downloading Skymet AQI app and tracking air pollution of your location in real time.